Okay, I have not filmed since backpacking, and I was gonna film them before and after, but I kind of already rearranged them. You've seen this before. I took that painting down because I'm going a different direction, and I had a bunch of stuff lined up here, and I got it out of the way so that I can bring a sideboard in that I got. And then there was 2 chairs here and a table. One of my roommates procured 2 new chairs, so I'm kind of trying to rearrange the living room in a way that makes sense with those 2 chairs. So I moved the table here. I'm not set on this at all, but I was just trying to get it semi in a good way. This is going on there, but first I'm gonna bring in the sideboard, which is probably, oh, also the chairs are back. That's where I put them. And these ones are gonna go out on the deck, which I should probably do before I bring the sideboard in. This is the state that we're in. I backed my car up to this door and slid it directly there. It is by far the heaviest piece of furniture that I have procured and dared to lift by myself, which is what I said about the dining room. I mean the dining table. Ah, uh-oh. Oh my gosh, one of these days I'm gonna die and it's gonna be carrying furniture that doesn't. Ah! The couch was the thing I said was the largest. And then I wouldn't be able to do that again. And here we are. Bigger than the couch, heavier than the dining room table. How do you get yourself in these messes? Honestly, it might not make a big difference, but I'm taking them up. And a little bit up. But I only have 3 legs for it to stand on. So, I don't know how well it's gonna go. Oy vey. Okay. You know what? Not horrible. Down on the stair, you see, and that's the way they used to make things. Unbreakable. Whee! You guys were doubting me. I know you were. You were sitting there like, at what point does she cut so that the guy off camera can come in? There is no guy! All by myself. That's better. So I got this vintage 1930s, 40s mirror, and I was gonna put it here. I'm like, obviously it's gonna slide if I just prop it. I was gonna take this off and prop it up against the wall, but it's too far away from the wall because of the baseboard. I don't know. Let's see what this looks like. You guys have no idea how excited I am for this. Like, just to be able to put stuff in this. So excited. Probably gonna have to scoot the table. Yeah. It's gonna fall over, so I'm like, do I? The other stuff that was gonna go on it, like that, and this. And then the art was going to go above it. Or it can also go on the piano whenever we get a piano. And until we get the piano, I'm wondering if it would fit on the fireplace. Got our 6 napkins. And we've got 1, 2 lace tablecloths. There'll be a 3rd one because I'm going to take that one down that's on my wall. I don't like it. Then I'm very excited about this. As I collect silverware, I'll have a place to put it, which I collected these already, which are silver-plated silverware. They go in here. So excited about that. This is where I'm going to slim down. I want all of my serving trays in here. I want my punch bowl in here if it will fit. Please. Yes, thank you. This can have candlesticks down here. It's too tall. Yep. Oh yeah. So there's the trays back here. Those trays up there. This is also getting moved, which is going to be a pain because of everything that's in it, but whatever. Cross that bridge when we get there. I also think I can probably put my buckets in my punch bowl. I love a deep drawer. Glass. Now I have to move that, which is not exciting. Honestly, forgot how bad that was. Lol. Once I get a plant stand, that'll look better. Anyways, I rotated, well first this is over here. I streamlined it, got rid of a lot of the junk that was on the top. Put that there for now. Don't know where I'm going to go eventually, but whatever, it's there for now. And then I rotated the table because I felt like there wasn't enough space in between the person sitting at the head and the sideboard. I just feel like this is weird. Like there's so much space here. Which I could put that there. But I was kind of trying to like join it to the living room. I mean, I think I'll leave it for now and hang everything that I'm hanging and then look at it again. I think. Okay. I have never really hung frames, and especially not heavy art like that. And I can't mess up because we're not putting a bunch of holes in this. But I'm going to start with this one, because why not? Well, there's no turning back now. Eventually I would love to put shelves here. I might be overwhelming my roommate right now, so I'm going to wait on doing that. I was going to do that today, but I'm going to wait. But if I do, it's going to stick out almost to this wall and like a foot out. So I don't want to encroach on that, but I do want to encroach on that. But I do want to get like this stuff up here because I think it's really cute. Okay. There's also like no stud there at all. I might take it off while I hang the other one. Maybe I won't. Yeah. The stud is like probably where I put this little one, but not where the big one is. So fingers crossed for me. Yeah, I feel like it's right here. Which is perfect. Hi. Loud noises. No studs. It's fine. And then the third one. What do you think? What do you think? I moved that out of the way and it was directly in the way. That might not be a stud. I'm like, what is that? That could be like, I thought I hit brick both times because I've done that before when I was living at home. I just not want to go in anymore. That's okay. Cute. Very cute. Love it. Didn't realize I left you on. Now I have to do the shelves because I need everything to like be completed because shut up. It's crazy what art does to complete a space. But like cute, but it doesn't make sense because the shelf's not there. Cute, but it doesn't make sense because the shelf's not there. I'm gonna focus, get this up, figure out the dining room, and then I think I'm gonna just, guys, I don't know. I can't even like, I have to. I can't wait. The temptation to just leave it like that is very strong, but I know it'll look better if it's right off the table. I measured either side of it to make sure it was centered with the room, and it is. Now I'm gonna start with one nail and then measure to make the other one match it. Now, hold your breath for me. Hope you're getting a good angle of this. You're probably not. Probably just getting my butt. Also, yes, I bought this piece of furniture so I could stand on it. Might have hit a stud. I don't think I did, but I might have. We'll check that. I think it's 17. 17. The nice thing with these kinds of frames too is they've got the wire, which means that if it's a little off, you can like straighten it. Definitely not a stud. Fingers crossed that's fine. I feel like now it's a little off-centered. Like it's straight if I do that, but I think it's, could be wrong. This wall over here is crazy. It's gonna drive me crazy. I'm gonna buy more wallpaper. Watch. Okay, that's 4 feet and 1 inch. Watch this be like -2 inches of 4 feet. Yep, -1, so it's 2 inches over. Do we care? I don't think so, because you know what? It looks amazing. It looks right right amazing. I'm gonna bring the plants in. Will he survive? I don't know. They need plant stands desperately, but you know what? It's a start. Bam, bam, love it. Wow. Are you kidding? Like, what? Also, pulled that out. And I'm like, oh my gosh, why does that look so Victorian? Of course, it's super dark in here, but like brown vintage folding chair with a plant on it. I don't know why. I hung a lace curtain. I reoriented the table like this, which I like more. Oh my gosh, shut up. Okay, and I cleared the space for the shelves. Let me get that done. Hopefully my roommate doesn't kill me. Focus. There we go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Every section I look at, it just makes me so happy. Like section 1. Like, let's see if I can get it. Hello. And then like, there's a corner here. I'm gonna have to film this again in the daylight. And then there's a corner there. And then there's here. And I just took all my dried flowers and put them in that bar. And this section. And the dining room. I went ahead and got my other chair to put that on. I definitely want a plant stand. But it's cute for now. This is crazy. Like, what? Oh my gosh.